I'm looking at the ecosystem, right? Um, we talk so much today about skills-based hiring, right? And I understand, and Jeff, you know this more than anyone else, right? We have so many buzzwords, we have so many phrases that are like they've become, you know, like they're hot and they're buzzy, and in 2 years we don't talk about them anymore. Skills-based hiring is not a fad. It's not, a passing strategy. Companies are dead set on hiring for skills rather than roles and jobs. And I don't have the figure off the top of my head, right? I mean, a lot of webinars, and again, I enjoy being on this side, Jeff, where I'm not having to present, 75 straight minutes of content and slides. So I appreciate the fireside chat here. But off the top of my head, it's something like 81%, 82% of businesses are incredibly focused in the second half of this year and into 2025 on skills-based hiring, right? And I really do feel like the technology today, whether it's VMS or whether it's companies within the VMS ecosystem that are doing fun things around, skills intelligence, skills-based hiring assessments. I don't think you see as much around that in the FTE world, right? And so that's one thing that pops to mind is that skills-based hiring should be, sort of include both FTE and contingent non-employee, but I see a ton of innovation happening more on the contingent side than they do the FTE side. Doesn't mean that you can't have skills-based hiring for traditional roles. It's just that, I think there's more of an onus on extended workforce tech and the companies within our ecosystem to do more just because of the pressure and the time crunch that they have. Like, hey, we have a 6-week project. We need to find someone like we need to find someone 15 minutes ago, right? So
it's interesting you say that. Our previous influencer forum in June was focused on skills-based hiring. And one of the things we talk about is it's actually the extended workforce is a great place to build your muscle there because of the shorter cycles that you mentioned and kind of the fractional nature of work. You don't have to disaggregate a job so much when you're needing specific skill sets for a project.
right.
And so it's a great way to be able to do it. And it's part of our ecosystem approach as well. So we've got relationships with a number of different providers that do, skills-based skills matching, for example, which I think is only one of the first steps. Then skills validation, as well as talent pooling.